An average homeowner has $85,000 more than a renter, basically because they have appreciation on their side. What if you owned 2 or 3 homes? The freedom you get from investing in real estate could mean you have more options later in life. You can travel, retire early, help your children buy property, enjoy a second home in a warmer climate. Is it a risk? Yes. Does it take sacrifice? Yes. But it is doable. And this video is a brief overview of the process. If you have more questions, schedule an investor planning call on my link tree. I would really be happy to go over the strategies that are best for your personal situation. So what are the benefits? Renters paying down your mortgage and price appreciation means that you are building wealth over time just by owning the asset. The renter pays down about, let's say, $500 a month in principal reduction. That's $6,000 in the first year and $19,000 after 3 years. Assuming a super conservative 4% price appreciation, which is actually the national average, Denver's is closer to 6% over the past 50 years. In 10 years, a $600,000 property will be worth $1.1 million. And after 30, when the mortgage is actually paid off, it will be an asset worth $1.9 million. If you think that math is crazy, check out my video on is price appreciation for real, because it is. So how do you do it? Plan, buy, rent, move, and then wait. We're going to use my most recent clients as an example. They moved from a condo in Helen Ranch to a single family home in Littleton, and they did this process. They had a little bit of savings in their account, in addition to the equity on their current home. If you do have extra cash, don't pay off your mortgage. You're going to need about 5% of the new purchase price to put down on the new property, and you can't tap into that equity unless you get a HELOC, which is a little bit costly. So for this example, the new purchase property is $600,000. You need $30,000 in savings, plus some closing costs. You're not in a hurry to make this move once you're ready. So you get an approval from a lender, make a plan, and start shopping with a realtor. As you're home shopping, you're also preparing your current residence to rent, so there's no overlap in mortgage payments, and your new tenant actually pays your current mortgage payment for you once they move in. There's a number of tools you can use to rent out your property. Zillow is a fantastic tool. I have a lot of suggestions on how to price your property for rent, and that's a conversation that we can have. It's tailored more specific to your home. You'll need to consider items like a tenant application, a lease agreement, initial walkthrough, a security deposit receipt, and maintenance agreements. I have experience in property management, so I can give you some suggestions and templates, but I don't actually manage properties myself for my clients. I help you buy and sell and plan. Most professionals can get the hang of being a landlord pretty quickly. So let's go back to this example. Their current payment is $1,800 a month. They were able to rent it for $2,400 a month, which means they have immediate cash flow of $600 a month. And they're living in a bigger, nicer property with a garage and a yard. They're super happy. And what's even better is their first property will be worth $1.1 million at retirement and cash flowing $40,000. Cash flowing is where the tenant just pays you for renting your property, which means you're just getting cash for it. Their plan is to be able to buy a third property. So that'll be a second rental property. That property will probably be worth closer to $2.2 million because they're looking at a higher end property and cash flowing about $75,000 a year by retirement. Because they invested time and stress and that 5% down payment on 2 different properties, that's an initial cash investment of about $60,000. That's it. They're going to own assets worth over $3 million in 30 years. Now that's why I love real estate, and I love helping people find a way to move from just being a homeowner to an investor landlord so that you can really have freedom to do whatever it is you want to do. If you bought 2 additional properties over the course of the next 10 years by saving 5% down for each one, like this couple is doing, you could have $3.3 million in real estate assets in 30 years. What would you even do with an extra $1 million? I know what I would do. I would help my kids buy their first property so they can be set up as much as possible for their future. I'd be a fantastic landlord because I'd have plenty of time and I would spend lots of time traveling and visiting family. Click on my Linktree calendar scheduling tool for the 30-minute investor consultation, and I'll collect some more information from you. I'll build you a spreadsheet that reflects your finances and your current situation, and we can talk about your options. Looking forward to chatting with you, and I hope you're excited about creating a beautiful future for yourself and your family by taking small steps. Basically, you move from a middle-class lifestyle to a lifestyle of freedom, and I would love to be the person that helps you through that journey. I'm Heather O'Leary with Kentwood Real Estate.